shit. I don't know when, but you know. Uh,
I ain't gonna get out the camera. I'll move my camera to my room.
okay. That
Remember,
is
I
your
ain't know,
room,
I ain't know you
sir.
could grow a beard.
Huh?
Yeah,
What?
I ain't know you could grow a beard, nigga.
Somebody you know I can grow a beard. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
Niggas thought I was baby face forever.
yeah.
I done had this little fugly ass goatee for at least what on 30 Tuesday. Shit. At least by 8 years,
Yeah.
on and off.
Yeah, you 30 for real now, nigga.
So old.
It's an old secret technique I do. You know, that helps the beard connect and grow.
For sure.
Yeah.
Over there. Over there.
So it's an old technique, that all men use if they have the right device and tool.
Yeah.
No, I know the right device and tool, nigga. It's a technique that's been passed down from generation to generation.
Yep.
That one.
Poussey.
Right.
Man, I do say pussy.
Who
Poussey.
say?
Pinkies up, niggas.
Pouse with a motherfucking
Pinkies up.
the little thing over it.
Pinkies up.
You know what
All
I'm saying?
right. That's a great way to start the podcast.
Education,
Welcome.
y'all.
While I
Welcome,
while I while
welcome,
I sip
welcome.
my drink with the pinky out.
While he sipping his drink with the
Um,
pinky up, while I hit my wheel with the pinky up.
Welcome to the Cohart Facts Podcast. I did that. The only one, the one, the only, of course, back again, once again.
No.
This is episode 353, of course.
Are you sure?
It is very much so, sir.
Whole lot of
Man,
dope.
why I feel like we supposed to be in the 400s or something?
That's why I always ask him, are you
Well,
sure?
on the count of I've halted interviews for the past, 2.5 months, three, I guess. That's probably why you think we should be there. That's a bright ass sunny ass light too. We can barely see your face, nigga.
Boy,
Take the
Hold on.
blinds down, dog.
Hold on.
You can barely see your face. All we can see the brim on your hat, nigga. Like, damn.
call you son because you shine like one.
Right.
Boo.
Dang.
It's
See, look,
still,
you ain't
yeah,
say
it's
nothing,
still
so you
bright as
gonna boo
hell,
me.
dog.
Crabs in a barrel ass nigga, I see.
What?
Yeah.
Just play my game on you.
Yeah.
Always playing
So,
games. That's what's the problem now.
yeah, but
You in
I
this
been
we got,
playing,
generation.
motherfucker. Shit.
we
I
Mm.
be
don't,
happy when I get to play my damn game. I'm always doing some shit.
The sun must be right on the window.
yeah, it looks like it. We ain't got a whole lot to talk about because a lot has not happened, honestly. I don't,
Hopefully
uh,
your boys win an award tonight. That's what's
yeah,
happening.
for
That's what's
sure.
going on.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
It will be
Yeah.
special if we get if we just crush the competition and they don't name nobody but us.
There's no one to name but us.
but
We're the core four.
but
And if you don't like it, go find a whore.
right. That's your slogan for the day.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You don't like the core four, go find a whore.
For sure.
I really want to allow everybody to speak their thoughts on the current state of the podcast and how they feeling. And the Silk and Martin, y'all tell me about what y'all thought about the open confession, because I did 5 takes. So go ahead.
Shit.
Oh man. John, you go first.
You talked about Martin a lot.
Hey, look, that's why I said, John, you go first.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem at all. I just was like, yeah, he talking about Martin quite a bit.
No, I'm sure gonna
I,
be
I,
like, I was
yeah,
like,
no, I feel it though, cause I mean, I ain't do nothing on here, but just come on here and speak my piece. That's all. I don't need no extravagant explanation of why I'm here.
but shit, I mean, you being here as a part of the core four is why I said the core four. Again, the fun fact, I still don't even remember that was a thing. Not even gonna lie to you. I was like, I didn't know I initiated that until after you said this, and then I flashed back in my head to the episode, I guess. But Nigga, you are a key sediment. Who else do I have banters with? I mean, I can go back and forth with DNA, but he's
Mm.
only gonna go so far. You'll take it and then go no. Like that whole thing he said about me about starting conversation. That wasn't just about me. That also includes you too, nigga.
Hmm.
Because you'll always ask yeah, we could go right, but why not go left? So what he said about me, sentiments about both of us. Cause you know what we gonna call it? The 5150 boys. Since I came on episode 51, you came on episode 50.
Mm.
No, Silk
And I'm
came on
taller.
50, and you came on
That's what I'm
51.
saying. I came on episode 51. He came on episode 50.
Okay.
5150. And I'm taller. So
Okay.
5150.
I only said like I feel like all the other takes was like so like weak compared to this one. That's why it was more about Martin than about you. Because
So that means next episode is all about you, pal.
no, it's about all of us in collective. I probably got to re-record that one too. But yeah, like honestly, like that's just how it just went like that, and I was just like, I ain't had no issue with it because all the other ones compared to this one that's out now, this just didn't measure up. It just didn't measure up. So I was just like, okay, yeah, I don't like no. And plus,
Gesundheit.
that's all we do is agree on everything, nigga. Like we agree on every
That's not
music,
true.
almost
Almost every day.
everything. At least 99.99% of the time, we agree.
Say about 92.
Yeah, bro. Like we agree on every fucking thing, dog. And then you have your moments where wait, I got a question. Your catchphrase should be I got a question.
For me?
Yes.
Oh,
So like that's normally how it goes with you, sir. But like
yeah. I got a question.
yeah.
Wait. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So like I'm just like, dog, like what the fuck do I say besides, hey, we went to high school together?
You can
So
say a lot, but no, I get that. So I guess what I want to say.
You say you old. Oh, great.
Oh man.
Oh.
Nah,
I
but
mean, hey, I understand it.
we know who finna be old because niggas turn 30 next, literally in a couple of days. So you know what I mean. Like, you want to talk shit,
Uh,
while you sitting
I
over there,
mean,
while you sitting
who
over there,
turned 30 first
while you sitting
is
over
the
there with
real
that bright
question.
red ass hat on. You know what I'm saying? Talking shit about niggas being old, but you
Okay,
need to go
look.
damn self.
Look with your fisherman bucket hat on.
You right.
Where my
I ca-
bass at?
I catch fish.
Where
I
my
don't
Want?
be
I
playing
bass
throw
at?
Bass
you.
Pro
I
fishing.
throw you one for a couple bucks, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Couple
It's
bucks,
it's
nigga. I
motherfucker
better
look
get it for free.
motherfucker looking for a home, bro. Like, you know what I mean? The shit ain't fucking free around here, niggas.
You
Ain't no
like that
free around.
nigga? You like that nigga I saw on Facebook hit the fish with the damn bat, ain't you? You was out there with your Louisville slug and talking about, yeah, bitch.
Ain't that a how you, oh yeah, you do know I got that fucking bat. Bat.
Yep. I know your weapon of choice. See, yep, you was out there. I knew that was your
You
ass.
definitely know I got that fucking bat. Damn.
Wrap some
See,
barbed
look.
wire around and call it Lucille.
Ooh.
It's for the
Hey,
Walking
no.
Dead
In
fans.
wrestling, a barbed wire Louisville slugger. That is some scary shit.
Yeah,
You
nah,
worse than Negan.
you going real
You
crazy.
worse than Negan, nigga.
You going real crazy. You doing that. Nah, on a serious note though. I said it.
Mick Foley might not want to fuck with you.
Probably not. I said it on Instagram. I said here. Podcast to save my life, dog. Like, I used to just do this shit as, just a hobby. And then a few years ago, I ain't gonna go into all of that, but if you know, you know, I went through a lot and this became the place for me to be safe at. So, you
for
know,
sure.
I've told all three of y'all separately and together how much doing this means to me. So I ain't even gonna go too deep into all of that.
Oh, I can go deep, nigga. You ain't gotta do that.
Mm.
Pause.
I was just gonna play.
Y'all
Please
should
say
say, wait a
pause.
minute.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Cool. You and me only ones that
G,
remember he had to say it. Cause what was going on?
yesterday at the Spitter show, bro, my cousin said the most egregious gay shit I've ever heard him say. And I was just like, wait a minute. Hold on. I had to stop literally everything. Niggas was drinking, niggas was smoking. I had to put a stop to everything. Like, hold on. Wait. We gotta let that one sit there. Cause that was crazy.
Yeah.
But no, y'all know how I feel about this shit, man. Like I would hope that, you know, um it get bigger than what it is now.
For sure.
Cause, I can't wait for the day that I get to go in with some famous niggas on some shit, cause I got some shit to say.
Come on, I got questions. I got
Uh,
answers.
I
I
got
would
some shit.
hope
I've
that.
been I've been waiting my whole life to do this. I'll wait longer, but
Yeah, I
you
would.
know,
I would hope that.
if this shit get big and I ever get to that point, I'm going for Joe Budden first.
Shit.
Like I want to take
And,
the champ. I want to take the champ on first. And I'm like, nigga, I'm just looking at that nigga the whole time he's screaming at me like this. Like, are you done now? Bet.
yeah.
Well, to go also on to like what John was saying about the podcast and being there. It was more so like it didn't necessarily save my life, but it definitely gave me another door to open as well to explore. And as far as things I was expanding on, because as you three know, I was also aspiring as most, if not unfortunately, an oversaturated amount of people thinking they could be a rapper. I realized that wasn't the only thing I could do.
Mm-hmm.
So podcasting came along, and now I also want to expand on it more and go into what I love more, like wrestling, and talk about that. And I've seen people talk about it, and I feel like I could also do it better, if not be one of the best if I can, not be. And then like this has also helped me because I'll be watching how DNA puts himself out there, how he does interviews, how he does everything. Like I piggyback on that into my mind and like how I want to do my shows and like how I do that. Like I feel like this show helped me learn to like add that to my own stuff. So like I'll forever be grateful to this podcast, as we grow and then like when I expand in myself as we all gonna expand later anyway. 'Cause this ain't just the beginning, folks. This is the start to a magnificent mile, to a W, to the chip, to a win. And that goes for anybody and everybody trying to do something. Your
Get the
start is
hell
not is
out of
is your
here.
beginning.
Just get started, pretty much.
You
Damn,
feel me? Your start is your beginning W. You
bro.
started. That's the win.
Not to cut y'all off, but I just read some crazy shit, bro. So I don't know if y'all know this, but um, y'all know NBC just hired Michael Jordan to commentate on NBA games next
I
season,
don't
right?
think it was
Yeah.
really a commentate job. I think it's just like.
I think he's like doing what Shaq and Charles and them do. But either way, Martin is gone. Uh uh no, they paying full 40 mil for that.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's crazy.
Well, that I feel like. How do I say this?
Niggas getting paid 40 mil to do exactly what we doing right now. Fucking talk. 40 mil.
See, the thing
Martin
is
is
though with
gone
that.
again
Yeah.
with his punk ass.
Houdini.
Oh man.
Boy, having
I guess
technical issues.
I guess they
Yeah.
paying for the greatest opinion about the game. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
guess that's
guess
why they
so.
paying that much.
they want to know what the goat got to say. I don't feel like debating that with the LeBron heads. I
Yeah.
get it. He has a very very understandable claim,
Yeah.
but
The
nah.
the the goat of longevity. I give LeBron that.
But
Right.
while we wait for old man Martin to come back,
Right. Uh, I just feel like the the reason that is, it's like you, if you think about it, bro, like I feel like the biggest basketball podcast, well, one of the biggest. I'm not gonna say that's the biggest. Is Gil's Arena, but next to that is like All in Smoke, all up in smoke. I mean, I think that's how you say this shit. And then after that, everybody else is like lower tier.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, they're known people, but I feel like Gil's Arena is like the most entertaining. I think, at least for me,
Yeah.
because like a lot of Rashad's takes be like out of this world, like
Like that
crazy.
shit. Like that shit where he said he could. What did he say? He could score 81 like Kobe or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I almost punched my phone. Like, nigga, please. Nigga, please. Bro, he averaged, how much he averaged, bro? I literally just fucking texted that shit to somebody recently. And
DeMarcus
nigga,
Cousins straight up told him, "You not one of them."
you definitely not. The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh man. But and then it'd be funny as hell when Nick Young be getting people name wrong, bro. Like that should be funny as hell. But Gil knew what the fuck he was doing, dog. He doing that shit in his crib, in his basement, dog.
Yeah, that
Like
shit. That
that
whole
shit,
setup is pretty dope.
yeah, man. I just like it's just inspired me to, just hit the ground running with this shit, like and that's why, that's why I overbook myself. You feel me? Like I'm overbooking myself. Hey, you had to
He's
get your ass in the house, huh?
back.
You had to
Yeah,
get your
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, you
People don't
did.
respect.
Cause you,
Or, or, or you can let me finish. People kept calling me. I forgot to put my phone on do not disturb. So my bad.
Oh, you good, bro. I get it. I get it. Like
I came in the
it
house because it's a better connection though. Because after that, it fucks it all up.
so he had to go in the fucking house.
Because nigga, I was done anyway. I ain't gonna keep sitting in the hot ass car. I got AC in the
Oh
house,
shit.
goddamn it. You want me to bake in the sun, nigga? Hell
Oh
no.
man.
I had to come in the house for personal myself. Fuck that.
Uh,
It's too
Martin, hey,
hot.
look,
I'm done with my blunt.
Martin, let me tell you something. If I ain't never told you this before, I'm gonna tell you now. You got to be one of the funniest niggas I've ever met.
Hey, look, I appreciate that, but I'm just saying, I
uh,
came in the house for my personal reasons.
Yo, yeah. Hey, I don't know if DNA and Kuda Bugger realize this, but if you ever hang out with Martin for more than 2 hours, just just when he walks in the room, this nigga's funny. He don't even be doing shit. He just be fucking funny.
I don't be doing shit, G. This nigga.
yeah, man.
See,
That
this
shit
what
is
be talking
funny
about.
as
I just
hell.
be
Bro just
breathing.
be
I just
living.
be breathing, folks.
This motherfucker, soon as his motherfucking feet touch the fucking floor out that fucking bed, this nigga is fucking funny.
This nigga job, fuck.
oh
Can't
man.
take him nowhere, G.
I'm asking them, no, motherfuckers was calling me, but I had to come in the house because I had a better connection. Nigga, you had to go in the damn house.
I should have said I was done, and it's a better connection in the house anyway.
I wish you would have
Does
said
that
that
does that suit
first.
what I'm saying now, sir? Do you
I
get
got
what
exactly what you were saying.
I'm putting
I got
down?
exactly what you were saying. I was just fucking with you.
oh man.
Oh,
That is
okay.
a better life, huh? Okay, all right.
Uh,
Uh,
so what I was saying, Martin, when you had Silk had talked about
When I
how
got rudely interrupted.
yeah, Silk was talking about Martin I mean not Martin, but Michael Jordan had got 40 million to be a commentator on NBC, NBA on NBC. He getting 40 million for that.
Man.
that nigga getting
And I
40
was
million.
talking about
Just,
40
them,
million, man.
that nigga just getting 40 million just to run his damn mouth. That's insane.
and I was talking with my people about this, and they were saying like Jordan is not a people person over the years. Like people that watch him over the years, like Jordan is not a people person. Even this nigga Charles Barkley said he's not a people person. So I'm trying to figure out Are y'all just putting him on there just to see motherfuckers to see him? Because I don't think he gonna say anything.
I mean,
This man gonna be more of an asshole than anything on the show.
That's exactly why we need him.
yeah, it's
I can see where
Michael.
you're coming from, but
He an Aquarius, so you know what I'm saying. It's just
I don't think
it's
he's gonna be the
naturally
asshole they
not
really wanted to bring
people's
on the
person.
show.
Yeah. Uh, but then I had pivoted to talk about how one of the biggest podcasts is Gil's Arena. Right up under that is Up in Smoke. All the
All the
smoke
smoke.
is all the smoke. My fault. Damn, I keep messing that
What
name up.
about what is do Cam and Make shit count?
It does, but it don't in a way because that's like more of the Joe Budden esque. Even though they talk about sports, like that's on the same line as us, damn near, bro. But they open the show laughing, dog. What up, Killer? What up, Mace?
Yeah.
All that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then they just
What,
started
killer?
laughing out of nowhere, talking about random shit. And then
Mm-hmm.
they get into the basketball and all that shit, bro. They don't even start the show correctly. Then when they just get started talking shit in the beginning of the damn show, they 20 minutes in, sometimes they don't even get in straight into shit, bro. So, like, yeah.
I can believe that too.
But yeah, they is on that. They only I think they only do it for an hour. They only do it for an hour. So like Joe Budden shit, his shit 3 hours. Everybody else shit 2 hours.
Yeah.
Max, 2 hours and a half. Two and a half hours. And I think Gills and Rent, they go live every Monday through Thursday.
Yep.
So like
Mm-hmm.
they set up like a damn network down there. Like so yeah, bro. Like they take it like I do want to look. I don't want to pay this $100 to find out exactly how he made his 20 million. He make 20 million a year because Vlad, he got on Vlad shit and he got on that masterclass shit, and you know it's $100 just to find out. Like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like, I want to know, like, how exactly did you make 20 million a year doing this shit? Exactly, like because
Come on, how'd you
you
make this
shooting
happen?
it. I'm pretty sure he's shooting it in his house and he designed it the way he wanted to design it because they talk about everything. As far as like sports goes, and they got a moderator.
And you know,
Uh,
he was already rich on top of that, so
exactly, exactly. Nah. Like he don't even need to be doing this. Like he can just, that's why he's starting to get on ESPN and shit and First Take. Like now, him and Stephen A. is close. Like dog, like it's just it's just sweet, for him. They top 20 in YouTube, like so you get on that list, you doing something right. But yeah, bro, like I can only I hope and pray we get to that level of some sort. You feel me? Like because he calling out motherfuckers now, like he said something to Charles Barkley. He called it because Charles Barkley called him an imbecile, and
Call who
then
imbecile?
Gilbert Arenas.
Oh,
So yeah, like he going at motherfuckers now. So I like that. Like he like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use my platform to talk shit about you now. Like I like,
yeah, Charles about to retire in a minute. It don't matter.
yep. That's so sad.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna be
I'm
over
gonna miss them
real
'Cause I
formats.
soon.
thought they was like I thought Inside the NBA was going to ESPN.
Yeah,
Ah,
I think
The
Is
so.
it?
end of
Yeah,
the
oh,
road.
it is. Okay,
yeah.
cool.
I
Because
don't know if Ernie going or not though, but
yeah, I don't know if
Mm.
Ernie going or
See, it
not.
can't. It ain't gonna be the same if ain't, bro. I swear to God, bro. If any one of them leave, it ain't gonna be the same. It don't matter who. Pick one. It ain't gonna be the same.
Um, I can see Draymond taking. Well, Draymond is on his way
Don't
out of
nobody want to hear what Draymond got to say, nigga. Go win another chip first, then come talk.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. Get rid of that
Nah, but
man now.
I
Let him
think,
go be a
I don't know, bro.
podcaster.
After this season, y'all know the Warriors my team, but after this season, bro, I'm depending on how Steph comes back.
yeah.
You know what I
If he
mean? Will
comes
determine
back and Giannis is there, they're fine.
will determine how that
I don't
goes.
think they can afford it, y'all.
Get rid of Draymond and you could afford a lot.
Nah, they need Draymond still.
No, they definitely need him.
If if
He
I
he
can
be
get
he
Giannis,
be
I'll
lighting
get rid of Draymond in a heartbeat.
he be lighting a fire under them young niggas' asses. So you know what I'm saying? Pause.
You're not hearing me. You're
I
not
know
hearing me.
exactly what you're saying, and I'm
If
not
I can
disagreeing
get
with you.
because
But I'm telling you
because
why they
think
won't
about
give
what
it
I'm
up.
getting in exchange. Think about what I'm getting in exchange. I'm getting 30, 11, and 6 or 7, depending on the day. A former MVP and a former depoy, former Finals MVP, and someone that can run in the same offense with Golden State, can facilitate the ball a little bit, and will be a big man that they never fucking had that's actually good.
Right.
Curry can actually go and have a field day on the three and not have to worry about shit down there.
no,
You think they were shooting threes before? Oh my God.
That's
yeah.
the problem. You need to stop shooting them motherfuckers.
Hmm.
Shit,
No,
because
I
they
feel
ain't got
like
nobody
no.
down there to get
I
that
feel like the
bitch.
Warriors are not as carried away. Like they see an open buckets and they can get to the lane. They gonna go to that lane. They gonna go to the bucket. They ain't
Yeah.
gonna they not as I would say brain dead in these other teams or non-coachable. They just they don't see that they shooting all these threes and it's not working. I don't know what it is, dog. like to
Man.
be honest with you.
Start
Um,
talking to niggas like Patrick Ewing. Like, how often do you shoot that shot? When have you done? When have you shot that shot?
yeah, man, it's crazy. But enough about basketball. We can pivot to some music. Some music did come out, even though it was all old. Be Common, the 20th anniversary edition released. I
For
don't know if
sure.
anybody knew about that one.
I just
Wait, what?
I said I just saw that.
Yeah. It's mainly just all instrumentals.
That's cool.
So
I know how I feel about Dude Ass, but I can't say that the instrumentals wasn't good. It was
right,
great, in fact.
yeah,
hmm
yeah, for sure. The Corner remix was on that with Most Def and Scarface. But yeah, that's all it really pretty much was all instrumentals. Other than
25th
that,
anniversary of the Marshall Mathers LP.
yeah, that was
Yeah,
just
I really want that vinyl, but I'm probably not gonna get it because niggas buy them shits up like quickly.
yeah, it's Eminem now.
Them type of like they buy them up quickly. So
Yeah,
I probably won't get that.
Um,
But
yeah, for sure.
John,
They
if you
do.
still looking for what's what's that Drake and Party shit I saw at Walmart yesterday.
did you really?
That I did.
I might have to go grab that. Something nice to have.
Yeah.
So if you want, just send me bread. I'll go get it.
Another thing that single dropped, YG and Shoreline Mafia. I don't know if anybody checked that out.
I have not. I
I
downloaded it,
did
but
not get a
yet
chance
to
to.
listen to it yet. But I did hear a snippet of it. It
Right.
sounded like some West Coast shit. Y'all know I'm all for that. So
Yeah, for sure.
I saw somebody on Twitter say that this West Coast shit is so ass, and I'm just like, damn, ass. I don't know about ass now. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but I don't know about ass.
It's
Niggas is just upset
it's
for
But then
no
got
again,
reason.
niggas like what they like, and if you think
yeah,
something is ass, I mean, it is what it is.
right.
Um,
But why they
I
sound so
think I
hurt
think
about it?
some I think some I think I think some people are a little got a little bad taste in their mouth because of this whole fake East Coast West Coast shit that's going on right now.
Right.
Um,
You
Yeah.
mean Joey versus all?
yeah, that. I mean, apparently
This nigga,
apparently it's over now since
Yeah.
Daylight put out the end. I haven't heard that yet, but
I have no desire to hear
yeah, I know
that.
I
there's
ain't gonna
something
lie
about
to
it.
y'all.
I forget what song was it that made you say you don't want to hit nothing
that
else.
bro, cause
Was
he
it the I can't what's the name of the joint? that he filmed the video in New York? What's the name of that one?
Mama, damn. That's it. It got Word to Your Mother. Word to
Yeah,
Your
that's
Mother.
the one.
That's the one I was like, okay, that's cool.
No, that
I
wasn't
get
cool at
it.
all.
No, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no. I get it. I get why he did it. At the same time, I'm just like, bro, they not under they. This is not a rap battle. Like this is not a battle rapper. This is a battle rapper going against a rapper. So
Yep.
it's like when you do this, and now everybody knew that, like lyrically inclined. Everybody knows how lyrically inclined that Daylight is because of he's a battle rapper. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing is, they just like trying to give it. The people who love Daylight is trying to give it to him on the winning side because of the fact that his words are way more dense than Joey Badass. But that's not what we here for, dog. That's
Yeah, we not.
maybe cool in a round to round bout, but this ain't round to round bout. This ain't no beat. You gotta rap over a beat, and you gotta make sure it's catchy enough. It's got jokes. Like it has to have everything as far as dissing someone.
Mm.
So that's not what that was. Like, um, I get why I now understand. I understood from the beginning why everybody was like, I really don't want to hit Daylight. I'm making sure I'm only paying attention to Ray Vaughn and Joey Badass instead of Daylight, Joey Badass, and Ray Vaughn because of just for that simple fact of how Daylight is a battle rapper and yeah, he don't. And it's crazy. It's crazy because Daylight talked about how these niggas don't know how to rap, and it's more so that we just don't want to hear a battle rapper rapping
Yeah,
over
that shit
beats.
don't. I mean, you have to have your, in my opinion, your skill set separated. Like you can't be trying to battle rap over like music. You know what I'm saying? Like if you gonna make a song, nigga, you can't approach it like you approach battle rap. You know what I mean? It's different. Battle rap's not gonna translate well over production, like for real. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, for
It's not
sure.
gonna sound the same. It's gonna always sound off
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna sound like
because
you're
you're
trying to do
like
too much.
your approach is
but the
whole is a
song
completely
he
different
dropped,
thing.
the song that Daylight dropped after Word to Your Mother. What's the name of that one?
Uh, I think that bro, he dropped like 4 songs back to back, dog.
Man,
It's
look.
hard. It was hard to keep up at one point. I was like, I listened. It was a Capital Steez one that I listened to.
The one before that.
I think it was
The one where
damn,
he said he was gonna do something to Joey Badass baby mama or something.
damn. I didn't even see that one.
That was the one right after the New York joint.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, Daylight. Let me go to this page and see if I can find it.
I'm gonna be
I
completely honest with
think
y'all.
it was Ayo.
After
Ayo.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, that
That
was.
was the best one to me.
That probably was the best one.
Cause I was at work like listening to this nigga rap. I'm like this nigga sick. This nigga is fucking sick.
Right.
Something wrong with that dude.
Bro, he dropped like other ones
Hmm?
that he didn't even drop on his page, I don't think, bro. And I'm just like, bro, like, no, he did drop Word is Bond. That was
Yeah,
the other one. And I'm just like,
I
dog,
ain't.
I don't need no more. I'm good. Like you ain't got like it's different when Joey Badass did it, and it was different when Reason even jumped in the phone. It was way different. Like y'all, they not battle rappers. You're a battle rapper. When we want to hear bars, but we don't want to hear you your inner rhyme scheme, your multi syllables and shit, bro. We don't want to hear all that. Like that's just like too much, dog. It's too much, bro.
Hmm?
Now I want to hear Future. To be honest with you, I just want to hear Future. Like I don't even want to hear that. I want to hear March Madness. I want to hear Stick Talk. I don't even like. I want to hear GTA. I want to hear type shit. I want to. like,
That's what I'm talking about, DNA. Let your future toxins come in, my boy.
You're
Let
right.
your
I
future
want to hear. I want to
toxins.
hear some toxic shit now. I don't even want to hear no
You
bullshit. I don't
feel
want to
me?
hear all this damn
On some
bars,
old
dog.
type shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like I was just done, bro. I was like, bro, at
Be
this
one,
point,
be
bro,
one
there's
with
nothing
future.
you can say to make me want to go listen to that shit, bro. Like, there's nothing you can say. So yeah, I mean, I was just over with it, right?
Just call
Because then
Smack
plus they was
and
go ahead,
just call Smack and get the loaded Lux battle ready.
right? Yeah, go ahead and do that shit.
He said, just go ahead and wrap this up. Wrap it up then, man. Come on. So,
That's what we really want to see anyway. Shit.
It's your boy Loaded
mm.
Lux. You know what's up when I'm rolling up.
Yeah, that was crazy. Joey Badass that put him on that one song. I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting that shit.
Oh,
He
shit.
came on there pretty smooth though. It would work.
Yeah, son. Like I said, you gotta know your skill set when you dealing with some battle rappers,
Yeah,
motherfuckers who actually know how to rap on music.
yeah.
I have
He shut.
not
He
listened
shut.
to anything. Go ahead.
He shut AZ Chike up so quick, bro. I was like, damn.
Some nigga named Ass Cheek.
I'm weak.
Yeah, he definitely said that.
He shut him up, boy.
T- Told that nigga somewhere in their ass cheek. I'm weak as hell.
Yeah, that was crazy. I fuck with Chike too, but that was tough.
Yeah, he had to take that and shut up. For
Yeah.
real.
That's how you supposed to do them little niggas.
Probably go back to the lab on that one.
Little bugger say, "Who the fuck is this nigga?" I thought
Shit.
I'm sitting there like when I read it, I'm like maybe he really don't know who he is. But
That's
then I thought
crazy
about
though. That
then I
I,
thought about it, and I'm like, no, I think he was just saying that like Tommy Davidson, like who is these niggas? Like
Yeah, like
Who is these
folks
niggas? I
told him to
don't
jump
know
off the
them.
porch. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay your ass where you was at. This ain't for you.
who are you to jump into this nigga? Like get the fuck out.
Talking about who are you?
I ain't gonna lie. That shit I showed DNA, bro. When he dropped that little snippet at the end of the video for his single that came out a few months ago, I wasn't expecting him to respond to that shit that Joey dropped in January. I was not expecting that. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what you want to do. Oh, all right, okay, yeah. I mean,
and he shouldn't have done
Yeah, he shouldn't have did
it.
it.
He
I
shouldn't
ain't
have
gonna
done
say he shouldn't have done it, but because I I applaud that because that's what rap is about. You know what I mean? If you want to throw a little slick shot or whatever, that's cool. I just wasn't expecting it from him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you watch interviews, when I've watched interviews with him in it, where he talks about how he ended up on Blue Lips and then how he ended up on GNX by way of being on Blue Lips, um, you could tell that he's very loyal to the soil about the West Coast,
yeah.
which a lot of them are. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that translates into the fact that all these different rappers was coming out the woodwork to diss Joey, because one thing that I think I spoke about on this podcast before, but I'll say it again. One thing that the Kendrick Drake beef did for the West Coast, specifically the city of Los Angeles, is show you that no matter what the fuck LA got going on internally, if you fuck with them, they coming back at you collectively. It don't matter what the fuck they got going on. If you come at the city, nigga, you finna get pieced up, whether it's lyrically or otherwise.
In
They
that order.
definitely be unified when it come to their artists. They sensitive about their shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can
Oh,
appreciate
they
it.
would they jump niggas to the full extent. I see.
So, but that's just a reiteration of that fact, and it also shows you how non unified the East Coast is right now. The East Coast ain't been unified since the 90s, to be honest. Maybe the early 2000s. But then again, it ain't, like I said on this podcast maybe an episode or two ago, the East Coast don't have that many rappers that are big like that anymore right now, outside of your legends.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's-
mean? So, I mean, y'all probably can't name 5 rappers from New York right now that's hot.
And
Or
it's
at least
not,
making some type of noise.
it's not
I
5
can't
rounds.
even attempt.
Yeah, it's not.
But I bet you if I asked you to name 10 legends from New York, you could do that easy.
Oh, you'd
Yeah,
be all day.
yeah.
Damn.
So that just speaks to the
right.
output. That's not like I said. This is not a diss to New York like at all, because y'all know them niggas different. But that's just a testament to what's going on out there as far as music. Like it's so many, bro. It's literally 8-9 million people in New York City. You know how many of them niggas rap and none of them have popped off for real? I'm
Unfortunate.
pretty sure some fucking talent in New York that's getting overlooked for some bullshit.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And that's because like it's rappers that came out of New York and got a little bit of some shine. Like ain't nobody really talking about now is because of like the certain shit that they've done, I guess. And they also put a stigma or like they tried to typecast some of these rappers out of New York. Like they tried to name Scarlett the female DMX, and I was like, huh? Like,
And then the music they forcing her to make
yeah, like
instead of letting her be true to herself.
for real, dog. And I was just like, man, y'all got to stop doing shit like that. That's why they can't blossom. Like that's why they like y'all trying to like it's just like how motherfuckers was saying like this gonna be the next Michael Jordan. This gonna be the next Kevin Durant. This gonna be the like dog. Y'all gotta stop
Yeah.
that
Just let them be them.
for real.
The next, this, that, and the third
Yeah.
always be the downfall of that the future
New
so and
York.
so.
Yeah, New York just don't sound like New York no more. They all
You
sound like
definitely do.
somewhere else. You know.
Yeah. I think
Somebody else said something interesting on not Instagram, Twitter, where they was basically saying how come Griselda ain't said shit. And it's just because y'all don't realize New York niggas and Buffalo niggas are not the same thing. Like
they're
they
not.
literally don't even claim Buffalo. Like if anything, New York niggas are diss upstate before any of us do. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like don't expect Griselda to come try to, you know, step their asses into the fucking
Yeah.
fray. Some New York
Mm,
niggas will get upset about that.
man,
If it ain't them
all
5
the
boroughs,
whole
they don't care.
Exactly. And don't let your ass be from Jersey.
don't let
Yeah,
I'm
your
talking
ass
man.
be
about in
from
Newark,
Jersey.
right across the motherfucking river, nigga. Don't let your ass be from Jersey.
I'm not gonna be around that way.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. They but yeah. I mean, I'm glad Joey Badass is like he's like really taking it serious, you know, as serious as you can be, you know, as far as like they in the same Joey Badass and Kendrick Lamar was in the same class, well, around the same class and everything. So like that him even wanting to step to Kendrick Lamar still is just crazy because he did come for Kendrick a while back. Ain't nobody put no microscope on that shit though. Like ain't nobody really was talking about that shit. They was just more so talking about how all of these other rappers, even Big Crit. I remember Big Crit coming back at Kendrick too.
Mm.
Like, come
Nah,
on, bro.
Crit never win at Kendrick.
Well, he said something like he had Mount Olympus.
That's not a diss. It's literally in the song.
Well, it's not a diss, but you know what I'm saying, bro.
He
Like
addressed
he addressed it
so
at least.
he took Mount Olympus as an opportunity to address Kendrick calling his name out because motherfuckers was, you know how motherfuckers be. Y'all remember when that song came out? Everybody on the internet was like, "Oh, he dissed these niggas and blah blah blah." That's why the Drake thing happened. Well, that's how it started. But he didn't diss nobody. He was just saying on some rap shit, like, I fuck with y'all. I feel like y'all my peers and y'all talented and I fuck with what y'all doing. But if we talking about this rap shit, nigga, I will kill every single last one of you niggas.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing personal. You know what I mean? Like,
For sure.
That was just straight. I'll take anybody that want to try me.
so, you know what I mean? And that's what the whole entire world perceived it as, except for Aubrey Graham. But, we're not gonna get into that. Uh, so, that was just Crit really saying, like, he didn't say anything like malicious or nothing. He just said niggas telling me about this Kendrick shit that he ain't even diss me on. Like, what the fuck? Like, why y'all think that I should just go for that nigga neck? He ain't even diss me for real. If anything, that was him saying that he respect what I do.
Because niggas love to start shit.
Of course.
It's not. It's in niggas' nature to start shit just because they have nothing else to fucking do.
Mm.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Some
Y'all
more
listened to
crazy
that
shit.
or looked at the Drink Champs with David Banner?
I
I'm
still haven't watched the whole thing.
yeah.
I have not.
I haven't looked at the whole thing because it's a chore to get through at this
Yeah,
point.
them
Like
motherfuckers
I ain't gonna
good
lie
too.
to you. Like they it's so different. David Banner is so different than what he and ain't nothing wrong with that when he first started. Like there's nothing wrong with that though. Like
Yeah,
it's nothing wrong with that. He woke the fuck up. That's all that is.
yeah.
Yeah, he was all the way woke, like eyes wide. And that's just like too much for me at this
No.
point. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being black and being proud of being black, but don't be so black that I'm like, all right, I get it, nigga. Like, I just don't, like, just don't be like that, dog. Like, um, and the thing is with that though, like he was talking about, he was just sick and tired of getting robbed, basically for his art, and I get that. That's ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Fight for your art. Um, he was talking about how we gave away the rap music and all that shit, and I'm just like, well, shit,
Yeah, that part was pretty heavy.
like dog,
That was
like
deep.
yeah. So I'm just like, and I think the best part of this though, like I don't think Nori know how to really talk back on those situations because it's supposed to be a fun show.
Yeah.
It's built around drinking and talking. It's
That's the
not
problem.
really built
That nigga got drunk
around,
and got smarter.
yeah, like dog, like it's like you gotta that like, and that's why it's like certain people don't fit on that platform when they
Yeah.
like. I really would love, like I said, like Plies don't do interviews no more. I wish he would go on Drink Champs, bro. Like what the fuck, bro? Like I understand he already a character on the internet, but I really wanna know what the fuck happened during that time where you was putting out a bunch of albums at one time where you was
Who was
really
that?
trying to take up Plies.
Oh yeah, Plies. Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
so
yeah.
against these motherfuckers, bro. He's so against everybody. And he shouldn't be.
Who Plies?
Yeah.
Oh, David.
Flies.
He Plies. He against
Uh,
everybody, bro. He doesn't do interviews. That's
I
not
don't blame.
like okay. You
I
gotta
don't.
elaborate.
I don't blame him for not doing interviews the same way I don't blame anybody who says they don't do interviews, because y'all know just like I know that a lot of these people who do rap publications or like these podcasts or um journalism or anything, like they come with the energy of we want you to tell your story, we really want to know how you feel about this and this, and then there's like a ulterior motive, like where they like underhand you, and say some other shit that you didn't say, or take something you said
Yeah.
and misconstrue the words.
Right.
Paint narratives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's probably why that's why a lot of these niggas don't do interviews. You know what I mean? Like that's why you got dumbass niggas like Drake. Instead of doing a fucking interview, he want
Hmm.
to get on the goddamn stream with motherfucking Adin Ross and
Aiden
not
Ross.
even really say
Yeah.
anything. That nigga just on there talking a bunch of shit and mumbling.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's
you know
true.
what I mean? Like, and then
But the
you
streamers
got
got
that,
a
and
new
then you got,
promo now.
huh?
The streamers got a new promo now, though. So
I'm saying, but you get what I'm saying, right? Like,
yeah. I
instead of
get.
doing interviews, they'd rather do that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Some people do both. Some
Because it just
artists, it
lets
depends
them
on
sit and be
who it
bored.
is.
you know, you might got your guys like, you know, Castanet who, you know, get niggas engaged. They might not necessarily talk about music, but get niggas engaged. You know what I'm saying? But niggas ain't trying to get interviewed no more, bro.
Yeah.
And that's the interview people's fault, bro. Like, y'all came in trying to push these agendas because the niggas you work for told you to. Like, I understand you trying to further your career, but it's something called integrity that a lot of you niggas don't have. And you know what I'm saying? Like, certain shit don't need to be stirred up. Them pots don't need to be stirred up. Like, I get it. You trying to eat. We all trying to eat. But, like, honesty doesn't sell. Y'all know this.
Yeah. That's facts.
So I'm not surprised Plies don't do fucking interviews.
Yeah. I
I ain't
get
gonna
that.
lie, if I was a rapper, bro, like in the beginning of your career when you a rookie and you just trying to either make a name for yourself or you got a big enough buzz to where you really feel like you can make your mark, that's when I feel like you should get all the interviews out the way. The more famous you get and the more like accolades you get or the more notoriety you get or whatever, you should talk to people less.
For sure.
Like you
Get
should take
more
a
name
page,
state, less you got to do
take a
type shit.
page out of the take a page out of the weekend book. Like don't do interviews. Just let the music speak. Or
For
Kendrick.
sure.
Don't do interviews. Just let the music talk.
All right. For sure.
Like if I grant you an interview, nigga, I must really respect what you do and really been watching you for a long time to know you ain't gonna misconstrue my words.
Yeah.
I made you a trusted source, basically.
That's why niggas don't fuck with Elliot Wilson no more.
Yeah, this nigga. Yeah,
But
he
everybody
was
fucks with
pretty hurt about
Nardwar.
it.
You said everybody fuck with who?
Nardwar.
Well, Nardwar don't have no malicious intent. He ain't got a malicious bone in his body. You seen him. He just a white Canadian that like to talk and surprise niggas.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Everybody fuck with him, though. That's a good thing.
And Nardwar, we got to protect him at all costs because he's a pure soul in the
He
industry of
definitely
evil.
is a peer, so.
Yeah.
So
Doot, doot, loot, loot.
I'm not finna finish that. Sorry,
Yeah.
Doot, doot, you dickhead.
I'm not finishing that. I don't know why you thought I was about to finish that.
I thought you'd be a cool guy. I guess I was wrong. Sorry. Sorry about that.
But no,
We continue, gentlemen.
Who you think would be a good fit for Drink Champs?
like the
That
next
that he
interview
yeah,
that ain't been on there yet.
that ain't been on there.
Shit, then I had a whole bunch of people on there who ain't been on there.
Yeah.
Some
That,
No, I
niggas
was
been
just
on
gonna
there
say
twice.
I'm
right.
thinking
Exactly.
I'll just say
I'm
name
thinking
somebody
Lil
you just
Flip.
think would be a good fit to be on the show.
Yeah, I'm
Has
thinking
T.I. been
Lil
on there?
Flip.
T.I. been on there, right?
A long time ago.
Oh yeah, he
Long
due
time
for
ago.
another one.
Yeah.
I know Jeezy was on there.
Yeah. A little
Was
while
Gucci
ago.
on?
Nope.
Nope.
That'll be one. I watch that.
Yeah, I watched that one too. For sure. For sure.
Who else would I watch? I'm trying to think of rappers or like comedians or actors or somebody. Y'all know who they should do a drink champs with? He won't do it, but I know exactly who should do one.
Oh.
Denzel.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
Ah,
that'd be a
I'll
good
pay
one.
money to see that one. Let's see who else.
Another thing. Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to think who else. I know Will Smith did it like twice.
No, he only did it once.
Did he?
Yeah, he
Oh
only
yeah, he
did.
did do it only once. I thought he did it with Martin.
I,
Um,
I thought you was gonna say
That was
Diddy. I was gonna say no.
the
God, no.
Breakfast Club you think about.
okay. Thinking of rappers.
Mm,
There's so many rappers I can't even think of one.
Right. Yeah, I get it.
I wish Hove would do one. I ain't gonna lie.
Hove ain't been in the
He could
light
do it.
for
He
a
could do it
while.
if he
Yeah, I
wanted
know.
to.
He probably ain't gonna do nothing but drink Douce.
That's fine as long as
Yeah,
you
you
drink
supposed
Ace of
to.
something.
Spades. The Ace of Spades.
Ask him how he feel
Hey,
about
Red Man
Kanye.
been on there?
I don't think he
I
has.
think he was on there.
I don't think he has.
Oh, let me look because he might. I
Method
know.
Man been on there like 3 times, two
Mm,
or three times, I think.
Don't let Redman get on there if he hasn't been, because his ass gonna cut up.
He can't. He said he don't drink no more though, right? Or he don't smoke
Redman,
no more.
Redman, Redman has been on Drink Champs a
Oh
few years ago.
damn! Did not know
mm.
that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to search that.
Shit. Has well
I
nah
know, I know,
ASAP
I
has
know.
been on
RZA
there.
was on there. I believe Raekwon was on there. I believe Ghostface was on there.
Right.
Has Joey been on there?
Joey Badass?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Probably not.
Mm,
That'd be a good one considering what's going on.
I
right.
ain't gonna lie. I know we ain't heard from Fool in a minute, but I pay money to watch I pay money to watch J. Cole drink tequila and talk shit.
Yeah, but I doubt he do it.
Yeah, I doubt that too. Some niggas
You
be too
think Kendrick could come out of his comfort zone and do it?
No, I don't see it.
I,
Yeah.
it's very unlikely, but that'd be pretty cool. If someone get Kendrick to come out there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm,
Yeah. Another thing I had
Usher
saw.
should do it. Usher should definitely do it.
Usher
That'd be
hasn't
fun.
done it yet. That's
I don't
crazy.
think so.
That's crazy.
I don't think he's been on there. He might have been, but I don't think he has. He might have been. You know, he's been real visible the last couple of years, so I don't know. He might have.
But yeah, another thing I
mm.
want to talk about.
Nope, he ain't been on there yet. Oh
Uh,
wait, yes he has. Wait, no, he didn't. That's John Legend. He ain't been on there yet.
yeah, that John Legend one was decent. Uh, but yeah, another thing I want to
Or
talk
Dave
about.
Chappelle been on there?
I'm pretty sure he has. He likes to
Fun.
drink.
That'd be fucking funny.
I think
That'd be
he has.
hilarious. I will remember that episode.
Uh, something that I wanted to talk about. Coco Jones was on a string with somebody. I can't remember who, but she was promoting. Of course, but she was on tour when she did this, I think, or right before she went on tour. I can't remember, but yeah, she had to be like on tour when she was doing this and about to go on stage. Like, why would you do this though? Like, I don't like. Well, not why would you do this, but more so like why did she like? Well, everybody making a big fuss about how she left the stream. So and had to tell the guy whoever was streaming her to leave. I guess her management walked in and said, "Oh, we about to get you on stage, or we got to do this, and we got to do that." And she said, "Oh no, they just promo." And then the comment section lit up and basically saying they was wrong for calling them promo. That's promo. That's promo,
That's what a
dog.
promo is.
Like what the like I guess the biggest issue is honestly, it wasn't like she should only be doing radio interviews. Honestly, she shouldn't even be streaming like on streaming sites. 99.9% of everybody who stream on Twitch is all niggas. It's all niggas. It's not no women on there.
Yes.
It's not that many women on there, dog. Like if you think
Uh-huh.
about it, like most of the
Mm-hmm.
women that stream are on TikTok, maybe or Facebook.
Bro, I don't even have to fucking look up, like scroll up to see who sent this bullshit to this group chat. Martin, I know you did this. I don't even have to scroll up. I know Martin did it. I know you did. You ain't even gotta laugh. I knew you did it when I
Oh,
saw it.
that shit was disturbing when I saw it. I said, what the fuck?
DJ Khaled
Oh,
outside running around with his motherfucking shirt off like niggas still care about his albums.
Right.
Nobody
I was
cares,
like,
dog.
Derek, go ahead and put
As
that
soon
goddamn jet ski jacket back on and go back to your house. Leave me
Hey,
in help.
Khaled,
Man, I ain't
look,
trying to hear
man,
that
let
shit.
me tell you something. I'm gonna tell DJ Khaled something right now. DJ Khaled, I know you'll probably never hear this, but on the off chance you do, I just want to say before I get into it that I'm a fan. I've been a fan for many years. I love a lot of the songs that you've put on albums. I love a lot of the collaborations you've uh executed. That being said, nigga, your output since 2016 has been subpar.
Mm.
Very subpar.
Damn.
Like, you know what I mean? Like you be doing unnecessary shit, making unnecessary collaborations, and then wanna, stop naming it. I ain't gonna tell you stop naming it your albums after your kids. That's not what I'm gonna do. What I will do is this. Like, I think you need to reevaluate what's a hit in 2025.
Mhm. Come on, redefine
He's
what a
right,
hit is.
Like,
bro.
reevaluate it. Like, go back in the studio and just like think. Like, we don't need no generic ass beats from insert super producer here. I need you to actually take some time and curate some shit like you used to do. You know what I mean? Even though you was putting out albums year after year, at least you was putting some effort into it. Now you got so rich that you didn't fucking, so you just start putting out anything and expecting people to eat it up, bro. Like, no, stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Cut it out.
You see, Drake ain't fucking with you because you was supposed to be putting out 2 singles with him on it, and he said, "What singles? What singles, nigga?"
One bite.
Made
Come
you
on, what's
start,
up, man?
made you cut your whole promotion out. Like the album was gonna come out right after that. Hell no, you gonna promo a single, and then the single gonna come out, and then it's gonna be like 3 months, and then another single gonna come out, and then we gonna get the album in 2026. Like, nigga,
uh, this don't have anything to do with anything, but at the same time, it kind of does. Boss man D-Lo. So
if you say what you about to say, I don't want to talk about that. Just let me hear what you about to say first.
I just want to know. I just looked in the comment section one day in his post. I think he posted it like a couple days ago. All the comments say he's gay. Is he gay?
I knew you wanted to talk about this bullshit. Uh,
Who?
I just want.
uh,
Are we talking about
fuck.
Sussman D-Lo?
Yeah, we
Oh
talking about him.
shit!
Okay, so for DNA,
Oh man,
okay,
come
so
on,
I
man.
guess you
You know
didn't know.
that. You know what it
Okay, so I
is,
guess you
man.
didn't know.
You know what it
Before
is.
before we
You
get
see, you
started,
see,
I just
dude.
want to say one thing. Before we get started, I just want to say one thing. Attention, my niggas, not y'all, just niggas in general. If you
Understood.
know for a fact that you are either on the DL or at least a little curious, stop fucking with trannies and or gay men who are looking for
If that's
clout.
not what you're into.
No, who are looking for clout. Because the
Mm,
moment you fuck them over, they will expose you. They will do
mm,
it. We done seen it many a
that part.
time on social media how many of these niggas
They have
getting
been
exposed
exposing
by these
everybody.
trannies and these gay men for being in their DMs and actually entertaining this shit. That being said, DNA. This nigga Boss Man D-Lo DM some gay dude who dressed up like a girl on Instagram and then got the motherfucking number. And then the motherfucker told him that he was a man. And he was like, oh man, you is that? But then the conversation kept going. So you know what type of time he was on. So I don't know if he's, well, no, I ain't gonna say I don't, like, it's looking like he likes that. He probably
Oh
like
man.
women too, but he
Yeah,
might be one of,
I,
he
I
might be on
didn't,
that.
I didn't, I just, I was just asking, man.
He might
Honestly,
he might he might go both ways.
I don't.
You know, he
Okay,
gay. But
Didn't Rick Ross baby mama already say he was like that anyway?
who, Bossman D-Lo or Rick Ross?
Bossman D-Lo.
I don't know. I don't listen to nothing that Rick Ross's baby mama has to say.
I don't know. It was something I heard that she was saying, and then she was like reciting one of his songs, dissing it or something. I don't know.
It's only miserable, and I'm sorry, I don't care who's offended. It's only miserable women that listen to anything that lady has to say. So
I can believe that. I don't
yeah.
listen to the woman, so
I don't care
I
who's
can put two
offended.
and
I
two.
don't care who's offended. If you care about what Rick Ross's baby mama has to say, you are miserable and you need to do something with your life. Something better with your life.
I'm weak.
So
Yeah.
got Tia Kemp all up in your phone doing this shit. Yeah.
Fucking stupid.
looking like fucking Dr. Hamsterville from Lilo and Stitch the series and shit.
So yeah, Boss Man D-Lo stands for down low. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yep.
I just
Sussman
want
D-Lo.
I just want to say that, you know, if that's what you want to do, this is just not just talking to him. This is just to anybody who is in that category. If you gonna do that, bro, fuck with somebody who ain't got that much of a following. If you gonna do that,
right.
just you know, it's like fucking with these bitches. Be careful, man.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't want a motherfucker to know. You know what I mean? Like, it's common sense. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, we at that point now where there's so much gay shit going on out here today that it's just kind of like, dog, do what you do. Do what the fuck you do.
Yeah.
Like, if a motherfucker
Basically.
give a fuck, if a motherfucker give a fuck for real, then they need to do something else with their life. Because why are you concerned about what a man is doing with his own personal body parts? Nobody gives a fuck, but you.
Right. Just you.
Like, if you gonna stop listening to the nigga, stop listening to the nigga. You ain't got to announce it. You ain't got to proclaim it from the highest building in Chicago or the highest mountain on earth, nigga. Just delete all the music, unfollow that nigga, keep it pushing.
Yeah. I know one
Man.
thing. Like that. I never understood why the fuck that they listened to Boss Man D-Lo in the first place, because that shit.
That shit garbage.
Yeah, it was horrible.
You know why they listen to it?
Wow.
They don't want no puppy.
This is hot garbage.
They don't want no puppy. They want a big dog. That's why they listen to him.
Crazy.
They want a pot scraper, huh?
Yep, they want a pot scraper.
This ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Another one of these that ain't got
Shut the
nothing.
fuck up. He talking about they. He talking about
Hey.
they want. He talking about they want a pot scraper. Shut up.
They want a pot scraper, huh?
This is another one of those
What
that ain't
else
got
stupid shit did
nothing.
he say? He missed the ESPN or some shit like that.
He said something like that.
Oh man, that nigga just be saying shit.
Neck piece, bling blow, wrist piece on blizzard.
Man,
Nigga, what?
hey, look, Hootie Tang would never.
Sign your pity on a running kind.
Every time. Sip it tie, sip it tie.
How to pay.
Yeah.
Gotta tell you, boy, nigga dropped the hottest track with no words on it ever.
Hmm.
Had the whole block jumping. Yup,
Megan,
exactly.
I don't want to. Martin, you want to talk about that? Because I don't want to talk about that either.
I mean, I just sent it. I didn't want to really speak on it because I didn't really want to get into it. I had something funnier. You want to go into something lighter?
I don't want to talk about
Oh,
it,
wait.
man.
Before we get into that, we can't talk about that.
I
But
don't want.
I know you don't want to talk.
I was gonna say I got
But
something
this,
better than that anyway. Well, something
yeah,
funnier
no,
at
it's
least.
it's, it's another one of those that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It is not music related. I just want to ask y'all a question.
All right.
Have y'all
What's
ever
up?
ran across somebody just walking into a store, begging, right? And they
Mm-hmm.
get mad that you ain't give them nothing?
No,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
no, I've never run into that. If you have, I feel sorry for you.
Yeah, bro.
They ain't
Like,
never confronted me about it.
yeah,
They just
bro.
walked
Like
off
literally,
and then
I
like,
didn't. Okay, today I went. I was coming out the store actually, and they shaking their cup or whatever. You feel me? And asked me if I ain't. I told them I ain't got no change, bro. But I overheard them saying, like, "Come on, man." Now, if I had would have confronted that nigga, like, then I would just went into a whole out of body where I could have been like, "Nigga, I use Apple Pay. Ain't no cash coming back to me, bro. Ain't no cash coming back to me." I could have been like, "Dog, ain't nothing coming back to me, dog." Ain't nobody using cash no more. And some of these cash businesses, the reason why they ran like that is they probably selling drugs too. God damn it.
Nah,
They probably selling
nah.
drugs too. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I was just gonna say, my pop said he went into something like that when the first time he was coming out to Chicago, he was on the train, and it was a dude asked for some money, and he's like, he ain't got nothing. He said, but I can get you something to eat though. It's a homeless dude, and dude was like, I don't want that. And that. He was like, oh, this all I got. This ain't third for. He said, what you gonna get you? You was gonna get you a drink with that, weren't you? He said, the homeless dude was like, yeah. I was.
Yep.
He's like, he said,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I ain't getting you nothing now. And he said, that's the last time I saw him. I was on the way to Chicago after that.
Get your
Yeah,
drunk ass on.
Mm-hmm.
You hear me?
yeah. That's all they want, bro. For most of the time.
That
But sometimes
little
it
peddling
be a
ain't never
little
hurt
bit of
nobody.
like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like it do be it be like, okay, once I even ran into a cancer patient one time. I'm not gonna God bless his soul if he's passed away in the recently. But yeah, his mind was pretty much gone. And he was on the street asking for money and like he was seriously a cancer patient. But the
Mm-hmm.
thing
Mm.
was, bro, like you like everybody paying by card and cash and doing like, Apple Pay and shit, bro. Ain't nobody getting cash back all the time. You can't expect nobody giving you something, bro. And especially if they don't know you, they not finna be giving you nothing. They don't
Yeah.
care how fucked up you are. They probably fucked up too. They just getting this for their house, for their crib for the week. You feel me? Whatever they coming out of, grocery store, whatever. Doesn't matter. Like y'all, I don't get these damn people that
Cause
be
they ain't doing nothing hard.
complaining.
All they doing is asking you for some money
Right.
and saying
You
I ain't got
Mm-hmm.
no,
you
I ain't got no
24 hours
money.
a
If
day
you
on the
want to give me
corner.
some money,
You 24 hours a day on the corner every day begging. So you understand that's real pain. I get your pain and get your struggle. But I'm not gonna put myself in your situation just because you want some money hand out. You want a handout. Like, come on now. It's bad on both
speaking of
ends,
wanting
either
some
way it
money,
go.
you right.
Uh,
But speaking of wanting some money, Two Chains went to go to Birdman. He went to New Orleans to go collect $900 from Birdman.
that's
Mm.
really not new
Well,
news, and
He-
anybody who's
His
late on that,
long
that's their
awaited
fault.
$900.
you
That is
know,
not new news.
I don't want to get my
Hey,
shit
look, all
too.
it is, my man's went to go get it.
He said that on
That's
Drink
all that
Champs
matter.
like months ago or years ago. I don't know when he said it, but I know I knew I knew that shit already. Or he probably said it
That
on
shit's
Breakfast
funny.
Club. Can't remember, but I know he
That
said it on
shit's
somewhere.
funny.
That is kind of funny, the story, but at the same time, I get it. I needed that 900, nigga. Hello.
He said, I needs that. Hey, what
Yeah,
that
I gave
at?
you that. I gave you that shit in confidence. I was gonna get my shit back, nigga. That wasn't free.
Right. He said, nigga, that wasn't no free game, nigga. I needs that.
Nigga, I ain't got it. I ain't got it like that at that time to just be giving $9 away and not expect my shit back. I wasn't that rich
You
then.
feel me? This wasn't no
And
loans that I can just forget about. This ain't no
He
$5
even talked.
breeze.
Matter of fact, he even alluded to it on Jimmy Fallon around the time they was promoting Welcome to College Grove. He alluded to it. He
Word.
ain't say it exactly verbatim the way he explained it on Club Shay Shay, but he alluded to it. He
Mm-hmm.
said, "Man, we was like paraphernalia, da 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 da, da, and that's how we became friends."
yeah, that's because Two Chains was trapping.
Yep.
He was the plug. I mean,
Uh,
he said it in songs.
Martin, you wanted to talk about the Meg Thee Stallion?
No, I don't want to talk about it. Nope.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. I sent that to y'all. I did not want to talk about it, no.
Oh, okay. I ain't know.
Staying away from that
Um,
subject.
only thing I got is apparently, I'll just say one quick thing on it.
Okay.
Apparently, there's a ring camera footage that will be brought up. Congresswoman Anna Paulina claims there's
Whoever.
an unreleased ring camera footage providing Tory Lanez didn't shoot Meg Thee Stallion and says it will be made public soon.
Man, look, all I'm saying is this here, and that's it. If Tory Lanez was innocent, I'm not saying he guilty. I'm not saying he innocent. But if Tory Lanez was innocent, bro, dog, we all can agree. If you innocent, nigga, you finna do whatever you can do to prove it.
Right.
This nigga didn't do shit but say I didn't do it. That's all he did was say I didn't do it.
He also didn't want to, I guess, put a situation where somebody else got put in jail. I guess you could say like that. It would have put somebody else in jail. So I kind of see the reason why he just said fuck it and went to jail. Kind of see the
I
reason, but I'm not
mean,
finna go to jail if
I'm
I'm
not gonna
innocent.
put
Right? If
myself
you
in
did
there
some
for
shit,
that.
if you did some shit and we both know you did it, I'm not finna go to jail for you. Take that L. The only way I'll go to jail for you is if you got some shit going on. If I'm like a already convicted felon and you got some shit going on and you can't afford to be up in jail, but I can. I mean, nobody really can afford to be up in jail. But if you got some shit going on, like some real good shit that's gonna get you a lot of money, yeah, you got kids, anything like that, and I don't, nigga, all right, I'll take that. Fuck it. But I'm not doing that
Right.
for just anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, yeah, that's our show. Since nobody else got anything, come.
Thriller babies expected to survive after being shot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all both in jail for that,
yeah.
Detroit.
Pray for
Man,
Skilla
petty as
Baby.
fuck.
Hopefully, hopeful for us.
Fuck that nigga do. I don't know what that nigga got going on in Detroit, but
He don't need to
it
be
don't
in
need all.
Detroit.
Get the fuck out of Detroit, boy.
They always want to go
They
back to
don't
their
like
home
you out
city.
there,
I
I
don't know
see.
why, nigga. I do not know why you going back to your home city after you already popping.
Ain't nothing like home, I guess.
I get that, but your ass can whatever the food is. Majority of the time, nigga, it's for the food. The majority of the time, ain't nobody going back to their home city for nothing else but for the food, dog.
Yeah. Man, and family, I guess.
Yeah, and that,
Um,
and you can take your family with you. You can't always take the food with you.
I don't know about taking them with me. Sometimes you can't take all your family with you. Some of the motherfuckers just
True.
coming, just trying to ride coattails, folk. And the second that money well dry, they sure ain't gonna use whatever resources you gave them to help you back out.
Right. Yeah.
Um, I also sent y'all something very, very funny. I was
Yeah.
gonna say
Yeah.
Kodak is running around with a samurai sword as of late now.
What?
That video I just sent y'all. Yeah,
Kodak did what?
yeah. Look at the video I just put in the group chat. He's running around with a
Well,
samurai sword.
Kodak be off drugs. I'm not surprised at anything he does anymore.
It's just that nah. Someone help Kodak. That's my last thing for the video. That's
You need
Yeah,
to want
I'm
to
done
help
for.
yourself first, Martin.
for sure.
You right. You right. But yeah, give Kodak some help. That shit was just. You
Yeah,
look
nah.
like a 5-year-old.
Who look like a 5-year-old? Me?
Kodak. You
Uh,
look like a 5-year-old.
Welcome to Clucking Bill. Shit.
Welcome to
the
Cluckenville.
clucking bell. How may I
That's
take your
about
order? I'll have 2 number 9s. Number 9
number 9
large.
large,
A number 6 with extra
6
dip.
with the
A
dip.
number 7. 2 number 45s. One with cheese. And a large soap.
In that order. Oh, this is pretty cool. Hood Mr. Beast, as they call him, gave
Who the fuck is
Costner
that?
$10,000. Mr. Beast, but I guess that's what they called him on Kai's streaming university. He was Hood Mr. Beast.
Mm.
He gave $10,000 to surprise a
If
random
y'all
streamer at Jimmy
really doing
University.
that as black people, Slap yourself.
Doing what? Mr. Beast?
Calling him Hood Mr. Beast. Just putting hood on top of. Nigga, get the fuck on, man. Get the fuck on with that shit, man.
What I say?
Bro,
Mr. Beast.
get the fuck on with that shit, bro.
You know what, Martin? I really hate you. You know that
What's up, pal?
because why is Kodak running around
That's
two
what I was
pairs of drawers?
telling you, Paul.
The nigga got 2 pairs of drawers on, bro. Like, what is happening right now?
That's what I said. You thought I was playing when I said can help a Kodak? That's what I meant,
Clucking
folks.
ass
This
nigga,
nigga,
man.
Y'all just
bro,
say
this
go look
nigga
at the video.
outside in 2 pairs of drawers, no shirt, with a pair of rainbow monkey socks on.
Looking like a badass 5-year-old with some
Actually,
swords
them
in
is
his
not
head.
rainbow, them is Sour Patch Kid socks. And I don't know what shoes them is. They look like some
It don't
Pumas.
matter. He just needs some help. It looked like some help.
Uh, stay off
Oh,
that.
and they found a.
What that old man say? He need to leave that dope alone.
Did y'all see this video of the last escapee from New Orleans? That video of him freestyling while he was driving.
No,
I'm
no.
finna send it to y'all. He is the
Uh,
last remaining one.
Which one is that?
Derrick Groves.
Man, he still ain't catch full. That's what's up.
That's why they put up this video of him freestyling. That nigga still on the run. They might as well go on here and remix that with TK's The Race.
oh yeah, that before we get out of here, Accountant 2 was so dope. It was funny as hell, like Sim said. That shit was funny, bro. A lot of that
Yeah,
shit was funny. Definitely a
yeah.
must watch. Definitely a must watch,
Definitely
bro. Like
was.
that. It was like I think they need to low key turn that into a series. Like,
I think they trying to.
yeah, I hope they do because that shit is worth. It's worth it, bro. Like the comedic part, bro. I think my favorite part was when they was on top of that damn that damn RV or whatever it's called, the trailer. You remember that part, Sue?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit was funny as hell, bro.
No, my favorite part was when they was at the motel. It was he was like, Can I see you over here for a second?"
Yeah, that was
So
funny as
sit over
hell
here
too.
for a second.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My brother, who both knowingly knows that we both are criminals, brought a cop to a motel and asked me to come there. I'd definitely be like, "Nigga, come here. What the fuck is you? What you got going on? What the fuck is this? This
Yeah,
definitely police, and this just ain't police. This the feds. You brought the feds up in now?
yeah, that's crazy.
How do I know I can trust you? What the fuck have you told her about me?"
Right.
Low key, the funniest part is when he was on the phone with his ass, and he was like, "Hey Braxton," he was like, "Goodbye."
Goodbye.
Yeah, man.
Told
Motherfucker,
him that
you
goodbye.
told me you was gonna call me in a week. That was 8 years ago.
Yeah,
Told that nigga if I ain't called you yet, it's over.
right. But yeah, that's our show. We'll see y'all next week.
Live piece here.